champions for the first time in franchise history.
First open. Stepping in, number 4. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1. And that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A high fastball is in there.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one just missed outside. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. Fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Shoots this one over to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here now the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So here's the
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Count is 1-2 now. Popped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Johnny Damon. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the ball's back in quickly, so it'll be second and third now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Enos Slaughter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's
amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Pedro Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pedro Alvarez.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick is going to get there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. From the belt, the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Hayden.
Marwin Gonzalez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. A ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. And that's the second out. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. From the stretch, lifted down the line in left. And Damon won't get there. It's a foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. The 2-1 home. Strike 2 swinging. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Daniel Murphy is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Missed with a slider. Cabrera aboard here at first with nobody out. In there, 1-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Reynolds.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's set, and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Johnny Damon, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground, and that's the third out. Tyler White will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
White now pitching. Dylan Betances.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. First time up, he went down looking. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he lays off a slurve. 1-2 now.
I think if he executes that.
Got him to go down swinging there. George Springer goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. No balls and a strike to count. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Last strike now for Houston. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be Conquest Baseball action. So striding forward now, number 4. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1. And that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees our game time temperature. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. Correa is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Pham is retired, 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. The 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Cabrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of.
Looking at a fastball to end. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
To 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at leleast give yourself a chance.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2-0 now. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Settling in.
Leading off for the mission, third baseman, Mark Runner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. Here's the first pitch to him. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Mejia makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Johnny Damon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Counts even, a second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Called strike over the outside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Hit on the ground to short. Correa over to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Gonzalez. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. High pop-up. Cabrera waits on it. 1 away. Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Slaughter. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a high strike there, 0-1. Popped high in the air. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Josh Hader. Pedro Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. On the ground to the left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Brad Peacock enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. No balls and 1 strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Just missed with a breaking ball. Pulled toward right center field. Pham is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Tyler White will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Last strike now for Houston. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Mark Reynolds. Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today it'll be Conquest Baseball between the Missions and the Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. Ready now, number 4. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Missions, shortstop, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1. And that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees our game time temperature. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that's out number 1.
Second, center field number 20, Tommy.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that one just missed outside. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
In there at the letters 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Here comes the first pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Carlos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Pham has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Pham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2. Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Mark Reynolds. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Called strike over the outside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is there, makes the catch.
Leading off for the Astros, first baseman, Julius Your attention, please. Now pitching, John.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Slaughter moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Catcher, Ryan McCann.
In there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Damon waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Tyler White will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. This is line to left. Damon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 41.
Leading off the inning, Johnny Damon, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Damon. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Popped up. Bregman over to his left. 1 out. Standing in, Enos Slaughter.
The right fielder, number 9, Enos Slaughter.
First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Peacock is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. I'm set with the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. Grounded to the right. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome. Time now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between. Settling in now, number 4. He will lead this one off today.
Leading on for the mission, shortstop, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Now batting, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Trey Turner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Adams is right there, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Murphy. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And another foul ball. And quickly, Salazar's in front 0-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Slaughter will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Howie Kendrick will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Now pitching for Washington, number 30.
So digging in now, Johnny Damon, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Here comes the first pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pedro Alvarez.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Adams is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you conquest baseball action between the Missions and the Nationals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So striding forward now, number 4. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Harper, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Murphy.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
There's a drive out to left center field. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Striding in, Mark Reynolds. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Left fielder, Johnny James.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Eaton. He's there to make the play, and that'll... The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. In there, strike 2. Fouled off. Salazar is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Harper.
2 out, nobody on. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Damon facing back, and this one is gone. A home run. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Enos Slaughter. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Enos Slaughter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Pedro Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit to the pitcher.
Pedro Alvarez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adams moves over. Makes the play, one away. Digging in for his second at bat, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider.
Line to shortstop.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Damon waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in now for the Nats, Matt Adams. Started to go around there, but he pulls up. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pham is there. 2 gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And
leading out for Cuba, first baseman Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. Hopefully the pitcher's okay. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and foul, though it had the home run distance. This is line to left, and he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh man, well done out there for the second out. Digging in now, Francisco Mejia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Flipped out the other way towards short, and this will be taken. In now for Washington, Matt Wieters, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Line toward the gap in left center, and Wieters has himself a base hit. Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. It's a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason. MLB coming to the plate now, number 4. He will lead this one off today.
Number 4.
From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready now, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center field number 20, Tommy Pham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And their runners at the corners now.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So striding in, Mark Reynolds. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Eaton going back to the track, and it's gone. Now at the plate, Johnny Damon.
Batting 7, left fielder, Johnny Damon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Into the box now, Enos Slaughter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time, and Damon steals second. The 1-0 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first will finally retire. Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey Turner.
The windup and the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Left side, but well foul. One out, nobody on. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Popped him up. Reynolds is there. 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Bob Gibson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 4. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Adams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Tommy.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that ends the inning. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Daniel Murphy set to lead off the home half of the second. And that is through into right field for a single. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman.
The 0-1 on its way.
Rendon.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now in the box, Matt Adams.
Batting 5th. Left fielder, Matt Adams.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now the 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Popped him up. Wieters has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Howie Kendrick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. In there, no balls and a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Slaughter is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.